I've heard a lot about chain CPI from the pointy-head economists down at the White House and elsewhere, and they say, look, it's justified and it's de minimis. Well, first off, as you heard earlier, it's not justified. Seniors' cost of living accelerates quicker than any other segment of society because they consume prescription drugs, medical care. Their fixed costs for rent and utilities and fuel for their car are a bigger percentage of their diminished income in retirement. They should actually have, as Bernie and I have introduced for years, a CPIE, something that actually would give them an increase. Secondly, it's not de minimis. Sure as heck is not de minimis. This is, if you retired at age 65, he's 66 now for full retirement, by the time you reach 85, now each one of these little symbols represents a week's worth of food for the average senior in retirement. So by the time you're 85, you've lost 16 weeks of food budget at that point. Now, of course, the pointy heads say, well, that's what this is all about, actually. It's substitution, you know. If they were eating steak, they'll get chicken. If they're eating chicken, they'll get pasta. And if they're eating pasta, pet food. Yeah, pet food, except that's kind of expensive, too. I've got cats and dogs, but something. Anyway, so it is not justified, and it is not de minimis. And then the one other point is, well, some of them fall back on the deficit argument. As we heard earlier from many people, Social Security did not create this deficit, it's self-financing. Then they say, oh, well, actually, we want to save Social Security, that's why we want to do it. If you cut the benefit of every future retiree on Social Security, you would extend the life of the trust fund for 2 years. Oh, Lord. If you tax all the earned income of every American, you will extend the future of Social Security forever without cutting benefits for seniors.